What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, which is called Reality right here. Long time, everybody. Long time. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm a little bit sick. I get hospitalized, but not that bad, and I'm fine now. And thank you, everybody that is watching my YouTube channel. For my returning subscriber, please, I appreciate you. Keep on watching and keep on sharing the love. And for the people that is just it's your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please subscribe and share, comment. Let's discuss a lot of stuff here. Like I told you before, Let's Call It Reality is a channel to discuss our feelings. We are here to learn about each other, about what is going on outside. The mistake that we made, you don't want another person to make it. That's why we are trying as much as possible to share our idea in a different platform. And at the same time, guys, please wear your mask. COVID is rising again in South Africa. You know what I mean? This thing is not playing. I thought at first I thought I'm having COVID, but it's because now I'm having temperature and my taste is not the same thing, and all those symptoms, they are the symptoms of COVID. And man, I'm first scared of going to hospital. I don't want to die now. Life is sweet too. But thank God I'm okay. But for people that is working, please forget about the COVID is gone. COVID is around and it's here to stay. In short, let's forget about it's going, it's not going, it's going, it's not going. But now, like yesterday alone, they record almost like 9,000. And mind you, when they can record 9,000, those are the people that go to hospital for test. What about the people that you just catch and they never even go anywhere? So try as much as possible to wear your mask all the time. At least if don't do it for yourself, do it for the people around, because when this one contact it, this thing is spreading. It's spreading. Let's be secure. Let's be safe out there. And today, I want to gist about communication in everything, in relationship, in friendship, and everything you can think of, because that's the key to everything when it comes to having a mutual understanding in everything we are doing. So that at work, in relationship, in everything you can think of. So sit down, relax. Let's chat a little bit about communication. Yes. All right. We are on communication. Now let's take a look at what is communication first. Uh if you Google it, or the definition of communication generally, is going to give you the impacting or exchange of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium, which is gesture, like the deaf people, they can use the hand. At the same time, it's still communication. But now, can relationship works? Can friendship work without proper communication? That is not. It's highly impossible. It's highly impossible because at the end of the day, if you are not communicating with your partner or with your friend, but you are still together, that means you are commanding. And there's a difference between, yes, there's a difference between commanding and communication. Communication is when you are exchanging what, like you are arguing, you argue, you disagree, you agree, both of you know the differences. And command is when you tell somebody something straight, that no, there's no, it's an authority. Yeah, I can take it as it's an authority to handle. Like, you don't want anything, just go and do this. You don't want to know how that person get it done, which is it's good. Maybe it's work in the military panel, not in the civilian way, or not in friendship or relationship stuff. And I got a few questions that when I want to try this, a few questions that they throw to me that I would like to share with everybody. And in my own perspective, like I always tell you, I always like bringing things in my own perspective. Your own might be different from the way I see, the way I view it, but according to the way that I view it is the way that I want to analyze it. That's why I say it's better if you comment. Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it. Your way can be nicer than my way, but according to my own way is the way that I wanna break it down. Um, there's a question here that say, can relationship work um without communication? It's not gonna work. Forget about it. That one is 100%. I don't want to know how you want to put it without proper communication. In short, the day that the communication ceases in your relationship is the day that your relationship collapse. So it's one over two things now. Is either you are dating yourself or you are not dating at all. Because when the communication is there, there's no way two people can be without misunderstanding. But the problem now is this: how you can hire on that, how you can be on the same page, on the same panel. You understand? It's through communication. I don't like this. I like this. Can we do this thing? Can we do that? So the problem now is when the communication is starting. So, guys, without communication, there is nothing can happen in relationship or in friendship or in anything. If the couples or relationship or boyfriend girlfriend are falling out of communication, then there's nothing you can do about it. Then I got another question here that say I have been communicating with my partner, but we always disagree. We are not agreeing. What should I do, guys? The Bible says if two cannot walk without agreeing. You understand? So the point of communication is even twins, people that they are calling twins, they give birth to them same day. If they don't communicate, they're not gonna go anywhere in life, because the problem is communication is the fact that no, to tell you that no, I don't like this thing, I like this thing, what should I do? There's okay, in short, without communication there's no future. Without communication, without proper communication, there's no future. There's a lot of code of communication that will let you know that no, communication is more heavier. In short, communication is life. Like communication to a relationship is like oxygen to life. Without it, it dies. There's nothing you can do. You get inside the house, your partner is just looking at you like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't work like that. The best thing to understand each other in anything we want to do, even in business, if you don't communicate, how your client is going to know that you are doing something reasonable? If you don't communicate, there's nothing. Communication is life, in short. It's like water. You can't do without it. If you don't drink water, you starve to death. So if your relationship is not receiving proper communication, forget it. Is For me, it's over. I don't know how people can handle it, whatever like that. And if the communication resort now to command, because command is still part of communication, but it's not healthy. It's working in another thing entirely, that no, you just want to tell your partner what to do and you don't want any reply. You don't want your partner to even contribute to anything you want to do. You just, okay, we want to eat this thing today. You don't even know maybe your partner wants it or not. So that is not communication, that is command. So because at times the way you hold the communication can make the communication not interesting. That part can move from, if you are communicating not in a proper way, it can move from communication to command. And the line between both of them is very tiny. The line between communication and command is very tiny. It's a situation whereby you don't want another person to contribute or to have opinion. So like what I'm saying is, without communication, there is nothing can work. Forget about anything working, because okay, let me take some certain thing as an example. I like using an example of what I see. If you have a TV, like the latest TV we are having right now, there's no power switch on. It's at the back, and there's a remote without battery. There's no way you can press it. It's not gonna work. It's not that it's not a right remote, but the problem that the means to communicate, to censor it out, is not there. It's the same thing as relationship. When the communication is not proper, it becomes a command. And I can tell you this: when you are not communicating properly, it becomes a nagging, because it's no longer interesting. It's no longer interesting. You are telling your partner something and you're busy. It's not even responding. So depend on the way you hold the communication that can make it works out. Even people that want to break up, they communicate. You know what? This thing is no longer working out. Let's work out pathways. Communication, at one point, communication will happen. But communication is a good thing, because it lets you know the way forward. to everything. Is that a business? Is it friendship? When you stay without communicating, I'm telling you, the thing is that there are some people they can spend a year without seeing each other, but immediately they see the mode of holding the communication is going to be perfect more than people that are seeing each other every day. So that is it, guys. And I have a few line of importance of communication here in relationship. And like I said, I'm not talking about the relationship or of couple or marriage or whatever like that. In relationship, when you have friends, it's relationship. In business, it's relationship. So I wanna list some certain things that communication help. It help avoid misunderstanding because at times, have you ever fought with someone that by the time both of you sat down and talk about it, both of you will just start laughing because it's a minor misunderstanding. The way you see it's like people putting nine down. Like when you look nine this side, it become like six. When you look at this side, it become like nine. It's not that both of them are not correct, but depend on the position you are sitting before you can know that this is nine. So if this one says it's six, it's correct. If the one says it's nine, it's correct. So, but the only way you can use to sort it out is by proper communication. So it help us to avoid misunderstanding. It build trust. You know, one key about relationship is we need to trust each other to some certain level before we involve. You know, and how can you trust each other is by communicating. Like whatever I say, you see that is true. Whatever you say, we're building ourselves, we're understanding ourselves all the time. And there's no way that one can be successful without proper communication. So it builds trust. It lets our partner support each other. How can you support me if you support me if you don't know my mission? How can you know what I'm up to? What is giving me stress if I don't disclose to you my problem? So the only way you can do that is by communicating to each other. Then I will know that you are having issue. You can't be nagging in the house with a lot of problems and you are not telling me and you ask me, you expecting me to be helping you out. Then you busy nagging every day. Lack of communication can turn somebody to a mad person. You know, because we are in this different channel. There's something they normally say: the problem shared is the problem solved. If you having problem and you are keeping quiet, you are not communicating with anyone, stress with a lot of things can build. And a lot of people are committing suicide because they are not even having communication with anybody around them. So that thing is very good when it comes to partner, helping partner. And the only way that thing can be successful is proper communication. So that is very important in time of relationship. Communication is essential. Another point that I have for you here, it helps to grow love between partners. You know, there's a topic that is coming. I think I'm still looking for who to bring. I'm still looking. I'm thinking of bringing the pretty movement lady, but we always argue in that one. I don't know why. We're always arguing on the point. So, but it's about love and trust. Love grows, and the only way love can grow in your relationship is through proper communication. You know, I'm telling you what I need. If you watch most of my series back, like the background check, relationship background check, everything have to do with. There's no problem you can have in your relationship. If the communication can't solve it, everybody should go on their way. Or else, there's no anything that communication can solve. Forget about it. And the worst part of it, by the time you want to break up, still have to communicate. It's only that it's just different from each other a little bit when it comes to communication in terms of agreement and communication in terms of disagreement. But all of them is still communication. So proper communication in relationship make love grows in your relationship. So when you are disagreeing, you agree, you disagree, you agree, then everybody start knowing each other, what I like, what I don't like, what you don't like, what must I do, what I must not do. So communication help in those ways. And at the same time, it's great for your mood. Have you been in a sad mood and you just have communication with somebody, the next available to your mood change, you start smiling, you laughing, like is because you have a proper communication. At times, the problem we have in this life, the only solution to it is just to listen to somebody that say, you know what, everything is going to be fine. And when you don't communicate with that person, how, the person is going to console you. So the greatest thing in this life is communication can solve anything. In business, you have a proper communication, you get the contract, you get the job done. Guys, I won't be taking much because I've gone for a while, and I'm just doing this one. I'm just doing this one just to get back to the to let you guys know that I'm still alive. I never died. So we're going back to the proper our proper topic next episode. Like I told you, I want to invite somebody because there's a lot of topic we need to discuss that. No, we've already jotted down. Me and my crew, we jotted down. We discussed about it, but because my voice is not clear, that's why I'm not coming here to come and speak. So today is just an intro of welcoming back. So, guys, if it's the first time of watching my YouTube channel, subscribe. Let's discuss a lot of stuff. But for today, I'm not gonna be saying much because I'm still. If you see here my voice, you can see here that it's still cracking a little bit. So I'm not that perfectly fine. But next time, I'm gonna be bringing somebody in this channel. We're gonna talk about love and trust. There's another topic that we put down about the social media, impact of social media in a relationship, which is that is very very hectic, and a lot of people are losing their relationship because of my phone is my personal property. So today is not the day, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be good because I'm bringing somebody. But I bring somebody. I want to bring somebody we can disagree. I got a lot of couple of friends like that. No, we always disagree on something, then later we agree. So it's gonna be nice. Thank you very much for listening to this, and I'll see you next time. Samuel, sign out. Thank you.